Hello students, today's class we continue exercise 8.3 of chapter 8 comparing quantities. Yesterday we have solved two part of questions in the first domain about compounded annually. Today C part of question DE, all the three parts about compounded half yearly. It means 6 months once they are adding the interest to the principal. Okay, here the principal is 62,500 time, that is n, 1.5 years, right? We convert into improper fraction 3/2 years, and R is equal to 8%. All this we are going to substitute half yearly formula. What is that half yearly formula? Yeah, here we are having compounded half yearly. This is the formula to be used to solve C, D and E part of questions, because that is about compounded half yearly, or else sometimes they will give semi-annually. Semi-annually means half yearly. Got it? See, what is the formula? Amount equal to principal into 1 plus R by 200 into, whole to the power 200 whole to the power 2n. Got it? Yes. We'll write the formula first. That is amount formula. It is amount equal to principal into 1 plus R by 200 whole to the power 2n. That is equal to 62,500 into 1 plus R is 8 by 200 whole to the power 2 into 3/2. We have converted now 1.5 years converted into improper. So n place substitute 3/2. Now we can do our calculation. That is this 2 and 2 get cancelled. 2 and 2 cancel. And these two, numerator and denominator, 8. That is 2 is 4 time. Here 200 time. We can do directly by 4. 4 1 time. Here 4 25 time. Okay, I have cancelled one fraction 8 by 200. Is remaining inside the bracket 1 plus 1 by 25 whole to the power 3. The principal is remaining same. That is equal to 62,500 into 1 plus 1 by 25 whole to the power 3. 62,500 into 25 is LCM, cross multiple. 25 into 1, 25 plus 1, 26 whole to the power 3. That is equal to 62,500 into, repeat, 26 by 5 3 times. Okay, if you simplify, you will get amount. What amount you are getting, from that you subtract the principal, you will get compound interest. Calculation part is your work. Okay, you should complete the calculation part. Next question, principal is 8,000, time 1 year and the rate or 9%. We'll write first principal equal to rupees 8,000 and n equal to 1 year, R equal to 9%. We'll substitute all this in the half yearly formula. What is half yearly formula? Amount half yearly formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 whole to the power 2n. Here 8000 is the principal into 1 plus R is 9 by 200 whole to the power 2 into 1. That is equal to 8000 into this fraction 9 by 200 we cannot cancel. So directly take LCM and do cross multiple. 200 into 1 200 plus 9 209 whole to the power 2 into 1 2. Got it? Next step we should repeat 209 by 200 into 2 times. Okay. That is equal to 8000 into 209 by 200 into 209 by 200. Yeah, you can do the calculation. Part is homework for you. Okay, you will get amount. From the amount subtract principal, you will get compound interest. Yeah. Next E part is homework for you. Whole problem you should do homework. Kamala borrowed rupees 26,400 from a bank to buy a scooter at a rate of 15% per annum compounded yearly. What amount will she pay at the end of 2 years and 4 months to clear the loan? Yeah, here principal is rupees 26,400. Okay, and R equal to 15%. Okay, and then time 2 years 4 months, that is n equal to 2 years 4 months, that is 2 4 by 12. Okay, 4 months we are converting to year. For that you should divide by 12. We should put denominator 12. Now the 2 is in year, 4 also in year only. Okay, if you put denominator 12, 4 months become year. 4 by 12 year. Got it? Yes. Now this is our data. Okay, which formula we are going to use now? Yes, you should listen this word, compounded yearly. We should use compounded annually formula. Got it? Yes. The formula amount is equal to principal into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. This is compounded annually or compounded yearly formula. Got it? Yeah, now we will substitute the principal, rate of interest and time. Yeah, principal here 26,400. 1 plus R is 15% by 100. Time we should take 2 because it is in fraction. Did you observe time? Our time is here. That is n is 2 4 by 12 years. Isn't it? We should take only the whole number to the year. This part we should use simple interest formula. Okay, we should use simple interest formula and find the interest. Got it? Yes. Now you substitute n place 1. 26,400. 1 plus these two fractions we can cancel. 5 3 time. Here 5 20 time. 3 by 20 whole to the power 2. Okay, yes, next page I'll continue. 26,400 into 1 plus 3 by 20 whole to the power 2. Now we should simplify inside the bracket. 20 is LCM, do cross multiple. 20 into 1 20 plus 3 23 by 20 whole to the power 2. Now we should repeat that fraction 2 times. Okay, yeah, do the calculation part. You will get the amount. That amount directly we should use for the simple interest formula, because in the year 4 by 12 is remaining. No, 4 by 12 part, that is 4 months remaining. To calculate 4 months interest, we should use this amount. Okay, yes, see, the amount is here 34,914. That amount you should use as principal and substitute in interest formula, that is simple interest formula. Here 4 months we have taken a 4 by 12. That one you simplify, you will get 1 by 3. That is 4 1 time, 4 3 time, 1 by 3 years. So in the SI formula, P into T into R by 100, in that you substitute, you will get another one interest 1745.70. that interest you add with this principal simple interest principal 34,914, you will get the amount. This is the amount to be paid by Kamala after 2 years and 4 months. Okay, here they are asking the amount, not the interest. See, what amount will she pay? They are asking the amount. So no need of subtracting amount from, no need of subtracting principal from amount. That's all. Yes, copy down the solution. Three, Fabina borrows rupees 12,500 at 12% per annum for 3 years at simple interest, and Radha borrows the same amount for the same time period at 10% per annum compounded annually. Who pays more interest and by how much? Understand? Here there are two girls, Fabina and Radha. They are borrowing the same amount 12,500 with different rate of interest. Fabina borrows for 12% and Radha borrows at 10%. Fabina borrows at 12% and Radha borrows at 10% rate. The same time period, same amount and same time period. Only the thing change is rate of interest is changed. Okay, and one more change. She is borrowing at simple interest. Radha borrowing at compounded annually. The question is, who pays more interest and by how much? Now what we should do? We should find Fabina's interest. For that we should use simple interest formula. And then Radha's interest, we should use compounded annually formula. Okay. Then compare the two interest. You can find who pays more and by how much. Let's start. Yes. First, simple interest equal to P into T into R by 100. Okay. Substitution we'll do in the next page. There is no space. $12,500 into 12% rate and 3 years. 3 years and 12% by 100. 20 cancelled. If you multiply, what you will get? 12 into 3, 36. 36 into 125. How much? 4,500. Okay, this is the simple interest. Next we calculate Radha's interest. The formula, that is amount, principal into 1 plus r by 100 whole to the power n. It is compounded annually. Okay, 12,500 into 1 plus r is 10 by 100 whole to the power same period, no, 3 years only. 12,500, don't cancel the two zeros now itself. Okay, these zeros we can cancel, 1 0 1 0 cancel, fraction zeros. Okay, 1 plus 1 by 10 whole to the power 3. Okay, I'll continue in the next page. 12,500, 1 plus 1 by 10 whole to the power 3. It is our last step. 12,500, 10 is LCM. If you cross multiple, 10 into 1 10 plus 1 11, the whole to the power 3. Now we should repeat 11 by 10 3 times. Got it? Yes. We'll get the amount 16,637.50. Then find compound interest. It is amount. Okay, from the amount subtract the principal, you will get compound interest 4,137.5. This is Radha's interest. It is Fabina's interest. Now who is paying more? Yes, Fabina pays more interest. By how much? Rupees 362.50. Got it? Copy down this solution. Remaining problems will continue in the next class. Thank you.